Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Afrizal bin Muhammad. My student ID is 8802120553870001 and I'm taking OUMH 1303 English for Oral Communication. Today, I want to share something I genuinely love doing. My title is How to Remove Light Scratches and Swirl Mark from Your Car Paints at Home. Let me start with a quick story. A few weeks ago, a friend of mine sent me a photo of a scratches on his door, and his message was just one word, habislah. He was already picturing the bill, but I just smiled because I knew the scratch was nothing. 20 minutes later, it was gone, and he couldn't believe it. I run a small car detailing service on the side, and that look on someone's face when their car looks new again, that is my favorite part of the job. So today, let me pass a little of magic on to you. You might be thinking, Afrizal, it's just a small scratch. What's the big deal? Let me give you 3 quick reasons. First, our car a reflection of us. Pull those scratches out and those cars look proud again with that deep, wet looking shine. Second, there's real money in it. When you sell your car, a buyer's eye goes straight to the paint, and clean paint quietly says dishonor care. And third, protection. Some scratches reach the metal, and that's where the rust starts. So, fixing them early protects your car. And you do all this for a few ringgit at home instead of paying what professional detailers charge. Before we get our hands dirty, here's one thing that I really wish someone had told me when I started. Your car paint isn't just one layer. It builds up like a cake. On top is a thin, clear, invisible layer called the clear coat. Under the clear coat, there is the color. And under the color, it is the metal. And here's the beautiful part. Almost every light scratch and all swirl marks only live in that clear top layer. They never touch the color. That is exactly why we can fix them so easily. So, do you know how your scratch is a safe one? We are going to use the fingernail test. Run your nail gently across it. If it glides over and doesn't catch, it's shallow and you can bring it back today. But if your nail drops in and catches, it's gone too deep. And that job is for a professional. 1 second and you know. So what do we need? Don't worry, just a few honest tools. Car shampoo and clean water. 2 microfiber cloths, 1 to work with, 1 to buff. A scratch removing compound, which is our cutting product, and also a finishing polish after it. Today, I'll be using my dual action machine with a cutting pad and a softer finishing pad and a graphene coating to protect everything at the end. You can do all of this by hand. People did for years. But honestly, the machine changed my life. It's faster, more even, and after a long day, your arms will thank you for it. Right, let's do this. Step 1. Wash and dry the area first. I know it sounds boring, but please don't skip it. Early on, I once got lazy and polished over a dusty panel, and I rubbed all the grit into the paint and added more scratch than I removed. I learned that in the hard way, so you won't have to. Wash it with shampoo, rinse it, dry it with a clean microfiber cloth, and work on one small area at a time. About the size of your hand, clean surface first, always. Step 2. The part I really get excited about. We cut the scratch with the machine. Put 3 or 4 pea-sized drop of compound onto your cutting pad. Now, my first ever time, I went straight to full speed and the compound flew everywhere. My shirt, my face, everywhere. So please, learn from my mess. Spread it gently on low speed first. Then, move up to a medium speed and glide slowly across the panel. Up and down, then side to side. Keep the pad flat. Keep it moving, light pressure, and let the machine do the work. And then, come my favorite moment. The compound turns clear. You wipe it away, and the scratch is just gone. Honestly, it still amazes me every time. Step 3. Now we make it shine. Wipe off the compound and take a good look in the light. Usually, the scratch is already gone, but the compound is a little rough. so it can leave a faint haze, like a soft cloud on the paint. Don't panic. That's completely normal. We switched to the soft finishing pad, added a bit of finishing polish and gently go over the same spot again on a lower speed. And this is where the paint comes alive. The haze clears and you get that deep glassy mirror-like finish. This is the step you will be proud of. Step 4. And if you remember one thing from me today, remember this. Protect your work. Here's the mistake I see all the time. People polish the car, look amazing. They are happy and they stop right there. But when we polish, we took off a thin layer of a clear coat and any old wax. That paint is bare now, exposed to our hot Malaysian sun. Leave it, and in a few weeks, the dullness creep back. So, we seal it, a coat of wax or sealant, spread thin, let it haze, then buff it off. 5 more minutes and it protects everything you just did. Never skip this. Before I finish, 3 honest tips, earned from my own scars, so to speak. 1. Always work in the shade. Under the sun, everything dries too fast and become a nightmare to buff. 2. Respect the machine. Keep the pad flat and always moving. Never let it sit in one spot, even for a second, because the heat can burn straight through your clear coat. I've seen it, and it's not a nice feeling. And 3. Know your limit. If the fingernail catches, or you see a different color or bare metal, just stop. There is no shame in taking it into a professional. Knowing when to stop is part of carrying the car. So, let's bring it all together. We check with the fingernail test. We wash the area, we cut it with a compound, we bring back the shine with polish, and we lock it with a coating. 5 simple steps, done in your own Porsche on a lazy weekend afternoon. But for me, this was never really just about scratches. It's about taking something you own, a little tired and worn, and bring it back to life with your own 2 hands. In a world where we throw things away so quickly, there's something special about saying no. I can fix it by myself. So, the next time you spot a scratch on your car, I hope you won't feel that habislah panic anymore. I hope you smile, roll up your sleeve and think, I got this. Thank you for listening and for letting me share something I truly love with you. Wassalam.